What is happening, fam? GM, great morning to everyone. Markets green here. Altcoins are trying, and that is what we want to see. Why are altcoins going up? What just happened? Why is Bitcoin breaking above that 112K region? I'm going to talk about everything. I'm going to give you the triggers. I am talking about the RWA narrative today and 3 tokens which are ready for buys in the RWA narrative. So what you need to do is give me less than 10 minutes of your life, like the content if you actually enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, take it to the moon, guys, and without wasting any time, let's go. If you look at Bitcoin on higher time frame, you can see how Bitcoin was breaking down and is still at the resistance, but trying to break out here and coming back to that 50-day long range. This is extremely important point. If Bitcoin actually closes 8-hour or 12-hour candle above this red line, above this resistance, above that 112K region, then I will flip cautiously bullish here because I already have a short position on Bitcoin. But that does not mean that we're not in the long trades. We are in the long trades, and in fact I am in 3 long trades right now. I'm in Pepe, I'm in Lido, and I'm in Athena, and I'm also in a Bitcoin short hedge position. This is how you hedge your portfolio. You have to make sure that as a trader, your other name is a risk manager. You're managing your risk at every point in time, and that is how you stay on the right side of the markets. But wait, Kapoor, why did Bitcoin start to move towards the upside? And why did S&P is trying to close towards that all-time highs? Because of the job numbers. Job openings continue to diminish as per the numbers yesterday, and that is showing the signs of slowing. This all of this helps the Fed to cut rates in this meeting, which is on 17th September 2025. So if you look at the odds right now, you've got 99.4% chance of a rate cut in September, 25 basis rate cut. Absolutely amazing. This is when the last bull market started. Not the bull market, but this was the bottom of Bitcoin and Ethereum as well as other altcoins in 2024. Can it happen again? Should happen, might happen. There can be a sell the news and then markets will go up. But this is why the markets pumped, and it is very important for you to know why did it happen. So you know now, right? But gold, look at this chart. Beautiful breakout. Amazing price action. Nothing better in the markets right now than gold. And we also know that gold usually has second best month in September. Right now it is showing very good amount of strength, and it should continue to do so as well. But amazing fractal here by Miles. You can see how whenever gold breaks out, Bitcoin in the history as well has chased gold, and it lags by usually 30 days. So gold has already broken out of the consolidation, and Bitcoin here is still consolidating. So if you actually see and actually go according to the data, according to the history, then Bitcoin should break out as well soon next month, which is Q4, which aligns with our thesis of having a red or consolidation full of September and then a massive green Q4. That is our thesis. That is what we are looking at, which is why we are in the trades, and we'll continue to be in the trades. What you can do is, you're watching this video, obviously you're subscribing here. If you want to join Front Runners, you can do it via the link below. I'm quite active there, but I'm also active on Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter. You can follow me. All free, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. I want to talk about the biggest narrative right now in the markets, and that is RWA. Everyone has been talking about it, I know, but I'm going to give you the tokens. Why those tokens fundamentally, and what are the levels technically as well. So for all of that, I just need 4 to 5 minutes now, and you have to be glued to the screen. Watch this thing. Global market overview of RWA. Right now, on-chain RWA has 27.95 bill, which is increasing at a massive fast pace. You can see that in the chart as well. Stablecoin value increasing as well. Total asset holders increasing as well. So you are in a good narrative if you are in this narrative. Might be in the bad tokens, but the narrative is quite amazing. I've got this report from Redstone. You can see how total RWA market cap has been increasing, and stocks are literally nothing part of it. The main part is private credit and treasuries, and this is going to keep going up. You've got a massive market in it. Look at the other chart. From this research, we can see how RWA by 2030 is going to be at 1.5 trillion, more than that. But is that it? No, no, no. Because there are analysts predicting that the RWA tokenized assets market by 2034 can be $30 trillion. No, I'm not saying that might be the best case scenario, like above the best case scenario, but anything is amazing, right? For example, if you look at right now 27.5 bill and people talking about 2034, which is not even like 10 years from now, and that time it's going to be 30 trillion, it's absolutely mind blowing, guys. Absolutely mind blowing. Which tokens though? Which tokens are we looking at? I've got a watch list for you. The watch list is ready. Only three tokens: ONDO, Syrup, and Plume. Only and only three tokens with levels, with fundamentals. No financial advice though, guys. No financial advice. Everything I do is for educational purposes only. Only education. That's what we are doing. ONDO Global Markets launches with support of many world leading applications and platforms, right? What they have done is Wall Street 2.0 is here. What do they mean? They are tokenizing stocks, more than 100 stocks, right? And they are going to be everywhere, like X stocks. So ONDO is doing the same thing. They are tokenizing these stocks. And if you look how massive the scale is, because total stable market cap is growing at a fast pace. And now they're launching over 100 assets, which they already did yesterday, right? And they're trying to expand to 1,000 plus tokens or tokenized stocks by the end of 2025. So people can buy stocks on chain. They can already buy them via X stocks, obviously, but now there is a new player in the market, and by that the market will become bigger and there will be competition. So we are looking at ONDO, which is the leader as well. Not only the tokenized stocks, yes, things that people are doing that. Robinhood is doing that, others are doing that, but you will have an ONDO ETF as well. 21 shares have filed for ONDO ETF here. So extremely bullish. You are extremely bullish. Like this token, in my opinion, remains bullish, but the price action is going down. The price action doesn't look good. We are still below this trend line resistance. This was the first tap here, second tap, and the third tap. Now consolidating. If I open Bollinger Bandwidth, you will see how the volatility right now is literally at the zero level, and it's going to pump towards the upside. Now, does it go up or down? No one knows. But in my opinion, what I would do is I'll start nibbling down a little. So I'll nibble like 10-15% here. And then if it comes down in September, I'm going to buy more. But the main trade is going to be the breakout and continuation towards the upside. Massive trend line resistance, which has been going on from 16th December 2024. So guys, make sure you understand this chart. Pretty important. The second token in front of you is Syrup. One of the best in RWAs right now. Look at the holder behavior in the past 7 days. Smart money holdings up 6%. Literally 6%. Smart money is buying Maple like crazy, Syrup like crazy. Maple AUM by day. Look at this. The asset under management they've got is going up like crazy. Look at the monthly protocol revenue as well. Absolutely amazing. Like this is mind blowing what we are seeing in front of us. Like really all-time high monthly revenue for Syrup at 1.4 in August. Guys, it's in front of you. I always believe in the tokens which are good fundamentally and that look good on the charts as well. So which is why I bring you these things, doing a lot of research into these things. And I believe that Maple is one of the best. Maple is on the pace to post its highest quarterly revenue ever, projected to exceed 4 million for the first time. Quarterly revenue. Look at that chart. The chart says it all. Just look at this. From January until August, that's massive 220% increase in monthly rev, quarterly rev. That's like month by month. So that's absolutely amazing. The team just recorded their strongest monthly revenue yet, the third consecutive month above 1.3 mil, reaching 1.4 mil in August. What else do you need? Let's look at the chart. It's breaking out here and breaking out, not like ONDO, which is sitting there consolidating and the volatility is at the lowest. Syrup is actually breaking out here. Syrup is breaking out, but it's not up a lot. Not at all. Not at all. In my opinion, nibble down here, like nibble some here, get some, 10-15%, and then wait for this trend line. I'll draw a better trend line. I should draw a better trend line. Here you go. So you've got a better trend line. I think you've got the first tap, you've got the second tap. Whenever you get the third tap, that is going to be your second entry. Or if it happens like that, but then it's going to move towards the upside in Q4. Even if it comes down, I believe this is a very, very good token to hold in your spot. Done. No financial advice though. Remember, always say that. The third token for you guys is PLUME. Holding super strong at the lows when it comes to the charts. But by RWA holders, PLUME has the most amount of RWA holders. Look at that. This chart says it all. The chart says it all. Plus, PLUME's TVL is going towards the upside. It's not falling while the price is falling like crazy. If you look at the chart, it's sitting at the all-time lows, or not all-time lows, but the lows that we saw. Not even in February 2025. So it's absolutely amazing to see how it's sitting at a beautiful, beautiful level here. In my opinion, this is a buy. This is a very, very beautiful support, and this is a buy for your spot. And once there is a breakout of this trend line resistance, then it is going to be a leverage trade as well for sure. Guys, remember that we are here in the markets to make consistent money. We're not here to do 10x's, 20x's, not on my channel, to be honest with you. So I gave you tokens which are good fundamentally and they're doing something technically. Either they're sitting at the all-time lows and are really good fundamentally, or they're trying to break out. So you've got ONDO, PLUME and Setup in this video. Now what you need to do is subscribe, take this channel to the moon, and like if you liked the content. Until then, guys, see you later. Bye bye.